Attention, Pi Network pioneers. If your KYC verification has been stuck on pending for weeks or even months, you're not alone. Thousands of users are facing the same issue, but the good news is that there are proven steps you can take to improve your chances of approval. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know, from completing your Mainnet checklist to troubleshooting common KYC roadblocks. Stay until the end, because I'll share a little known trick that could finally push your verification through. Let's get started. The Pi Network KYC process is designed to verify millions of users worldwide, which means delays can happen for several reasons. First, the system relies on both automated checks and manual reviews. If your submission gets flagged for human review, it might take longer, but that doesn't mean it's rejected. Many pioneers make simple mistakes, like uploading blurry ID photos or mismatched personal information, which slow down the process. The key is to ensure your submission is flawless from the start. Another factor is server load. Pi Network processes KYC in batches, so if you submitted during a high traffic period, your verification might take extra time. The best thing you can do now is double-check your submission and follow the steps we're about to cover. Before focusing on your pending KYC verification, it's absolutely crucial to ensure you've completed all 6 steps of the Mainnet checklist in the Pi browser app. Many pioneers experience unnecessary delays simply because they overlooked one of these fundamental requirements. Let's examine each step in detail to ensure your account is fully prepared for Mainnet migration. Profile verification stands as your first and most critical step. The name registered in your Pi Network account must precisely match your government-issued identification document, character for character. This includes your first name, middle name, if applicable, and last name exactly as they appear on your ID. Even minor discrepancies like using a nickname instead of your legal name, omitting a middle initial, or having different name ordering can trigger verification delays. Take the time to carefully compare your Pi account details with your official documents. If you find any mismatches, update your Pi profile immediately through the app's settings before proceeding further. Wallet setup represents the foundation of your future Pi transactions. Creating your Pi wallet isn't just a formality, it's an essential step that establishes your presence on the blockchain. When generating your wallet, pay special attention to securely storing your passphrase. This 24-word recovery phrase serves as the master key to your Pi assets. Write it down on paper, never store it digitally in screenshots or notes apps, make multiple copies, and keep them in secure locations. Unlike traditional online accounts where you can reset passwords, losing your passphrase means permanently losing access to your Pi holdings. The wallet creation process only takes a few minutes, but its importance cannot be overstated. KYC submission requires careful attention to detail. When uploading your identification documents, ensure you're providing high-quality, legible images where all text is clearly visible without glare or shadows. The liveness check, facial verification, should be performed in a well-lit environment with your face clearly visible and free from obstructions like hats or sunglasses. Many applications get delayed because of poor quality submissions that the automated system can't process properly. Take the extra time to do this right the first time. It will save you from potential headaches later. Lockup confirmation becomes relevant if you've chosen to participate in Pi's voluntary lockup program. This feature allows you to lock a portion of your Pi balance for a set period in exchange for mining rate boosts. If you've opted into this program, double-check that your lockup settings reflect your intended duration and amount. Any discrepancies here could affect your account's migration status. Remember that lockup commitments are binding, so ensure you're comfortable with your chosen parameters before finalizing. Migration readiness serves as your final checkpoint before Mainnet transition. This status indicator confirms that your account has met all prerequisites for the migration process. You'll want to regularly check this status in your Pi browser app, especially after completing other checklist items. If your account shows as ready for migration, you're in good shape. If not, the app typically provides guidance about which requirements still need attention. App updates might seem like a minor detail, but they're more important than many realize. The Pi development team regularly releases updates that include critical security patches, bug fixes, and new features essential for proper mainnet preparation. Using outdated versions of either the Pi mining app or Pi browser could lead to functionality issues or missed opportunities. Make it a habit to check for updates at least weekly through your device's official app store. Enable automatic updates if possible to ensure you're always running the most current versions. Each of these 6 components interconnects to create your complete mainnet preparation package. Neglecting any single item could potentially hold up your entire verification and migration process. After completing all steps, allow some time for the system to process your information before expecting changes to your KYC status. Remember that while the checklist is mandatory for all users, the exact processing times can vary based on network volume and individual circumstances. By methodically working through each requirement with attention to detail, you position yourself for the smoothest possible transition to mainnet. Here's a tip most pioneers don't know. Pi Network's system prioritizes new KYC submissions over repeated attempts. If you keep resubmitting weekly, you might actually slow things down. Instead, check for the Resubmit button just once a month. When it appears, follow these best practices. Retake your liveness check in bright, even lighting. Avoid shadows or glare. Use a high-quality ID scan, no blurry edges or cropped details. Ensure your name and details match exactly as they appear on your ID. This method increases your chances of approval without overwhelming the system. Many rejections happen due to avoidable errors. Here's how to fix them. Blurry or unreadable ID photos. Use a scanner or high-resolution camera in good lighting. Name mismatches. If your Pi account name doesn't match your ID, update it immediately. Skipping liveness checks. Always complete the facial verification when prompted. VPN or location issues. Pi may flag submissions from suspicious IP addresses. Disable VPNs before applying. If you suspect an error, wait for the resubmission option rather than contacting support immediately. They receive thousands of requests daily. The Pi Network team is working hard to process verifications, and every day brings us closer to open mainnet. Verified pioneers will be the first to migrate, so staying patient and ensuring your submission is flawless is the best strategy. Keep mining, stay engaged with the community, and trust the process. If you found this guide helpful, let me know in the comments. Are you still waiting for KYC, or did these tips work for you? Share your experience to help other pioneers. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more Pi Network updates, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss critical news. Together, we'll get through this phase and prepare for mainnet success.